we have addition of rational numbers. We use the same rules like for adding integers. So when we have one positive number, one negative, first we need to know which of these two fractions is greater, which of these two numbers is greater, because we don't see exactly which of them is greater. First, we have to have the same denominator to compare fractions. So we have in denominator 5 and 7. So the common denominator will be 35. It must be number which is divisible by 5 and 7. The smallest number which is divisible by 5 and 7. So let me rewrite this example one more time. We have 1 over 5 plus, and in parentheses we have 4 over 7. Like I said, to compare these two numbers, we need the same denominators. The common denominator will be 35. So 5 I have to multiply by 7 to get 35. Whatever I did with denominator, I have to do the same with numerator. And in the second fraction, we have 7, so I need to multiply 7 by 5 to get 35. Whatever I did with denominator, I have to do the same with numerator. So this is equal 1 times 7 is 7, 5 times 7 is 35, plus negative 4 times 5 is 20, 7 times 5 is 35. And now when we have the same denominator, to add these two numbers, we have to check first which of them is greater, because one is positive, one negative. So the same denominator, so we compare only numerators. We have 7 and 20. 20 is greater than 7. We forget about the negative sign. We compare only the numbers. So 20 over 35 is greater than 7 over 35. Before now, 20 over 35, we have negative sign. So we copy this negative sign, we open parentheses, and we subtract from the greater number, so 20 over 35, we subtract smaller, so we 7 over 35. So this is equal, negative sign we copy, and we have subtraction of two fractions. The same denominator, so we copy the numerator, and we just subtract numerators. So 20 minus 7 is 13. We cannot reduce anything here, so this is my solution. Next example, we have addition of two rational numbers. First is negative, second is positive. So when we have negative and positive numbers, first we have to check which of these two numbers is greater. We forget about negative sign. So we have 2 and 1 over 8 and 1 and 2 over 3. So 2 is greater than 1. So first number is greater. So next we check the sign before the greater number is negative. So we copy this negative sign, we open parentheses, and we subtract from the greater number smaller. So we have 2 and 1 over 8 minus 1 and 2 over 3. So this is equal. Negative sign we have to copy. And now to subtract these two numbers, we have fractions, we need to have the same denominator. We have 8 and 3. The common denominator will be 24. It must be the smallest number which is divisible by 8 and 3. So first denominator we need to multiply by 3 to get 24. So whatever I did with denominator, I have to do the same with numerator. And the second fraction, in denominator we have 3, so I have to multiply by 8. Whatever I did with denominator, I have to do the same with numerator. And now, in parentheses, we will have 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 8 times 3 is 24. Minus 1. And we have 3 times 8 is 24. 2 times 8 is 16. So now we have to subtract from 2 and 3 over 24, 1 and 16 over 24. So first we will subtract 1 from the whole first number. So we copy negative sign, and we will have 2 minus 1 is 1. And we copy first fraction. We have 3 over 24. And we also have to subtract 16 over 24. So this is equal. Negative sign we have to copy. And now we have to subtract 16 over 24. How we subtract fraction? We have to have the same denominator, so we have. But here we have 3 minus 16. We cannot do. So we will change this mixed number to improper fraction. How we do this? We multiply denominator by whole number and we add numerator. So we have 24 times 1 is 24 plus 3 is 27. So we have 27 over 24 minus 16 over 24. So this is equal. Negative sign we have to copy. And now when we have the same denominators, we copy denominator and we just subtract numerators. We have 27 minus 16. So this is 11. We don't have to now write this parenthesis, so we have negative sign before 11 over 24. This is my solution.